Hi Gemini, welcome to your week ahead taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. With that said, if you would like to book your personal reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. Before we start, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for you. For your destiny card for the week ahead is the World card, right? So this could be a week where you really are making sense of it all. This could be a week where it starts to all come together and you start to gain an understanding of what the bigger message, where everything has been going, what everything has been leading up to, which is great. Remember, the World card is a change in status. So this could be single to partnered. It could be partnered to engaged. It can be engaged to married. That would be a bit challenging at this point, I'm sure. But hey ho, where there's a will, there's a way. Maybe you could do an online wedding. Woo woo. For, on another level as well, this talks about your work. It talks about you evolving past where you're at and discovering what it is that you want to become next, what it is that you want to do next, or how you're ready, willing, and able to step forward or to present yourself from here on in, which is nice. I mean, I like the World card anyway. It represents Saturn. Ow. All right, so let's give it some context. Your direction card is the Five of Pentacles, right? So this is going to see you looking at your money. It's going to see you looking at the finances this week. It sees you paying attention to what the moves are going forward. Now, remember, your Five of Pentacles can be about a lack mindset. It can be about being out of pocket due to some sort of, hardship that's unforeseen. But it's also a reminder that you have within you, or certainly surrounding you, the answer to how to fix a problem. So if at the moment you're finding, as a direction card, maybe money's not as stable as you would like it to be. Maybe you are, seeking more finances. Maybe you're trying to grow finances and it's not happening, or it's happening slowly. Consider this week, it does look like there's some sort of a big change on the horizon for you. Which is nice, when it comes to work, when it comes to those things. It does suggest that some of you are in a process of now needing to either change what you do or evolve it in some respect, or probably let it go, certainly for the meantime. So this is something that's coming in for you, and it looks like you are you're really considering how to change this, right? So when it comes to your money, it does look like you're either finding or seeking some form of assistance, or you're deciding, right, okay, you know what, this industry is no longer going to be able to sustain me. What do I need to do to get into a different one, or to change my tact, so to speak? For your insight card is what's coming in, what's working for you or against you behind the scenes. What might you need to know? You've got the Emperor card, right? So right underneath the World card, for those of you that are employed, go and speak to your boss. This is a time for you to really consider, what am I worth? How do I get more, how do I get more out of what it is that I'm doing? But also, this sees you aligning. So for some of you, this could be about you applying for a loan. For some of you, this could be about applying for a new job, for some sort of new work. Now, I will say this to you. If you're going for some sort of new work, if you're going for a change of industry, it looks like you're going to have to step outside of what is currently your comfort zone. It does look like it's going to take you, the reason I say that is because I feel like maybe the boss, maybe the person that you end up working for or working under could be a real ball buster. However, it does suggest that they will get the most out of you. Now, the thing that you really need to consider here more than anything else is that, you know, when it comes to the money, when it comes to the finances, when it comes to the materials, you might not be getting this week the answers that you want or that you hope for. Okay, so hang in there. It might be a shaky week when it comes to those things, but it will improve, certainly going forward. And remember, you currently have Venus in your sign that's about to go retrograde. So if you find that your money's funny this week, remember, it's probably likely to be mostly this week, and then obviously when she stations to go direct. Whenever those 2 points happen, it tends to get a bit more rocky. And remember, Venus represents money. She talks about the things like our resources and, you know, the things that we value. So if you find that your money's a bit shaky this week, remember that retrograde starts on the 13th. All right. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week, or as good as you can, you know, but don't be afraid to look further afield as well. You know, don't be afraid to use your bargaining chip of, well, if I'm not getting what I'm valued for here, then you know what, I'll find it elsewhere. With that said, take care and I'll see you soon.